Hi family, This is Dr. Mo with Moya Body Care and colon hydrotherapy, and I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the sacred art of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. This video is all about discussing the two parts to colon therapy. Most people, when they are entertaining the option of booking an appointment for a colon therapy session, that their main focus is just the physical. Like, there's something wrong with me, there's something off. Help me understand what's happening with my digestive system, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. But most people, when we get in here and we start working, they start realizing, like, wait a minute, there's a whole education part that I just completely missed. That's your personalized self-mastery on how to care for yourself from head to toe. Hence the reason why you may constantly be feeling a little off, or I've always had skin issues, or I've always been gassy. Just because you've always been gassy and out of alignment does not mean you need to continue feeling like that. My goal with working with clients is to have them finally realize that pain is optional. Having zero energy, that's optional. Having thinning hair or bad skin or body odor that's consistent, or your menstrual cycles are like up and down, all of that is optional, and it's also not normal. Let me just put that out there. So when we start talking about your individualized plan day to day on how to care for yourself, like, this is what you do every single day. And keep in mind that fluctuates from person to person, depending on your age, depending on your race. That has a lot to do with it. Don't ever let somebody tell you that it doesn't. It does. It totally does. What I use on my body is not going to be the same thing that I use on my clients that I had this morning. We'll be doing two totally different things. One is an elder. I am not. So you automatically require something else. The other young lady, she is wanting to become pregnant. I'm past that. I've already done all of that. So what I do on my body, what I put on my body, my perception of life and living is totally different from a woman who is looking to become pregnant and have babies and become a wife. Like, that's a totally different situation. And understanding that is going to give you a very peaceful digestive system, because this is what I know for sure about your digestive system, about our digestive system, the way that God has made it. It is directly connected to your mental state. It is the second brain. It is. It literally is. If your colon is off and your digestion is off, you can pretty much forget about it. Everything else is going to start going haywire. You're going to be very fuzzy in the brain. You're not going to be able to figure stuff out. Like, everything will start tanking. And you know it. When you don't feel well and it's with your digestion, it's very rare that you'll go to the club. It's very rare that you want to get out of the bed. Nonetheless, go to the bathroom or go downstairs to get anything out of your car. So understanding that emotions play a huge role in how you feel physically, when you understand that, then your protocols on how you care for yourself make sense. And that is what I am here to show you. I am definitely here to show you the ins and outs of colon health, digestive health, and everything. But there is a second component that majority of people overlook, which is the self-mastery component. So once we get your digestive system in alignment and everything is good, then we start focusing on the self-mastery to keep it there. These are the things that you do to keep it there. And then when things get out of alignment, this is what you do. And to prevent that, this is what you do. And to hold this is how you nourish your body. They go hand in hand. One is the physical, one is the coaching. So how do you connect with me with the coaching? I do a lot of coaching in various different ways, depending on what your needs are. I'm able to meet you in a couple of different ways. The first, and there's 3 ways that I can meet you. The first is one-on-one, just you and I. We meet once a week for 3 months. You definitely will come out on the other side in a 180. Not a 360, but a 180. You're going to come out of that 3-month process in a completely different light. Or you can join me every Tuesday at 6 p.m. I host a wellness mastermind, free Zoom call. The link is posted on my homepage of my website, moyabodycare.com. We have been hosting that live Zoom meeting for, I want to say, definitely before 2019. That's for sure. That is for sure. So before 2019, that's how long it's been. It's 2025 now. So that is not going anywhere. It's on Zoom. You can pop in, ask questions, share your story. We'll dialogue a little bit, and it's a free audience. So, and it's a free connection with me one-on-one, and it's a nice way to tap into my resources, to tap into all of the knowledge and the wisdom that I have. You get to have a little piece of that real quick and see if you want to go even further with working with me at some point in time, right? And then the third way that you can work with me is that normally monthly, I host a monthly cleanse. The next monthly cleanse that's coming up is my master cleanse, and that's going to start actually next Tuesday, the day after Memorial Day. So if you would like to join me for that, definitely reach out. You can visit my website, moyabodycare.com. All the information is there as well. You can also follow up on my social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube under Moya Body Care. All of those are under Moya Body Care. But more importantly, when we start talking about the self-mastery and we start going into the coaching and we start going into the mentorship, out the gate, what I'm going to do for you is pull 3 charts. Self-mastery 101, 3 charts. I'm going to pull your human design chart. I'm going to break it down for you so that you understand what is happening with you. The second is your galactic signature. I'm going to introduce you to the Mayan calendar, help you understand time management, and who you are under that umbrella. And then I'm also going to pull your natal chart. This is who you are at the time of conception, and in 3 months right before you were born, that's your natal chart. How about that? Yes. So we are going to work together with those reports for the next 3 months. And we're just going to dive into it. These 3 reports tell you who you are at a soul level, at a cellular level, at a physical level, at an emotional level, a spiritual level. It literally is your blueprint to you. We're going to study that for 3 months. Within those 3 months, you're going to understand why your digestive health is the way it is. It's actually a very beautiful dance. I just ended a couple of sessions, private sessions with 2 of my clients, actually. They just finished their 3-month self-mastery journey. And then I have a couple of other women that are smack in the middle of their journey. And all of these epiphanies are popping up. I actually need to respond to one of my my clients right after this video. But the level of clarity that comes with reading and understanding and decoding and defining yourself with your reports is unparalleled. So if you're ready to do that, definitely reach out. My name is Dr. Mo, and I'm the proud owner of Moya Body Care and colon hydrotherapy. And I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the sacred art of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. My website is Moya, Moya, bodycare.com, and my private office is located in Torrance, California. However, all of the coaching can be done virtually or here in my office. So let me know, reach out. Until then, stay magical.